Hi everyone, welcome to Gallery 133. I'm going to take you through what's hanging in the gallery right now. We have a new artist, we've got some great collections that have just arrived. This first piece is by Nathaniel Mather. We welcome Nathaniel, brand new to the gallery. His work is joyful and whimsical. He's using a technique of mixed media on canvas, working in both collage and acrylic on canvas. His attention to detail is wonderful, and I love his interpretation of figurative and animals. They're just amazing. And I'm sure everybody would agree we could use some color right now, so please enjoy these. And the last piece is a really beautiful large 36 by 48. The next artist is sculptor Sophie Falconer. This new collection from Sophie is really, really beautiful. Elegant and intriguing. They are done from a material called winterstone. And these figures that are, in this case, descending, this is a piece by the same name, Descent, are really interesting. Sophie works very well in figurative. And we also have these beautiful portraits, these busts. They're just beautiful. Gazing downwards. And you can see how much detail goes into the profile of the face. This piece it speaks for itself. The two gazing inwards. Sisters. Working well with Pietro Adamo. A new 60/60 canvas from Pietro. His abstract is wonderful. His texture is amazing. Senior artist, been with the gallery for well over 25, 30 years. You can see all that wonderful texture. Next, collection by Kulick. I love her landscapes. Again, I love her attention to detail as well. So she is working in a medium of oil and cold wax. And really delivers in terms of depth and texture. I love this landscape. It's so beautiful, so happy. Next, we have an amazing collection wall from Mike Hammer. These are all 12 by 12, these blobs. And I absolutely love Mike's work. I don't need to say very much. The edges are pieces of art on their own. Those of you that know his work, it delivers on every angle. The texture, the color, the drips on the sides, they're amazing. And what also amazes me is how different the pieces look based on how he's treated each blob. So if there's a white outline, it really takes on a different appearance as opposed to something of this nature where there's a black background and just the colors. We also have a large piece in the collection from Mike. We have a vertical. This is a 60 high by 48 wide. A completely different interaction with this piece. But again, the same experience for the edges with the drip marks. And the texture of the blobs. He's a great artist. The next collection I want to introduce you to is an artist who's been with the gallery now for, I'm going to say 7 years, Janet Mcgreel. This is her Bentley Red sculpture, based on her boarding pass series. There was a time in her life when she was just traveling an extensive amount, and she decided to take her boarding passes and the little markings that they used to make once upon a time with a little gun that went through them and made a shape. She enlarged them, and it became both a sculpture and a painting collection. So this is Bentley Red, named for the fact that she cleared it with Bentley to paint it in their traditional red color. And then this is a black and white collection of paintings based again on boarding passes, enlarged in black and white. This is acrylic on canvas. These are each 60 high by 36 wide. Beautifully, beautifully executed. The attention to detail is amazing with Janet. She's very exacting. The other collection that Janet works in is called Squiggly. This piece is figurative and requires about 23 to 25 layers of acrylic. Once the acrylic has been applied, Janet will then scrape back the paint and reveal all the different layers of color beneath the surface, and it's an experience. It really is. The colors that come through these characters are just incredible. And today I actually discovered that there's this beautiful blue for the very first time next to the signature. I never noticed it, but it's so powerful. Janet's been doing her Squiggly collection for her entire career, which has been, I'm gonna say, around, I think she's been painting around 15 to 18 years now. Multidisciplinary artist, obviously doing both sculpture in bronze and steel. This is a piece by the name of Frolic. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bronze sculpture. Again, boarding pass. I love Janet's work. We also have a beautiful collection wall dedicated to Peter right now. Hope I can get it all in. Not enough room. Let's pan back. People are familiar with Peter's work. He has been with the gallery for a long time. And he has Safety series, which is this, usually the back of people walking away from the audience. His wedding series, his animal series. They're lovely. His figurative series. And I finish with an extraordinary landscape from Orlin Manchev, capturing the light of the afternoon, of dusk. Beautiful oil on canvas, 96 inches wide by 48 high. I think we can all agree that this is an absolutely beautiful take on a Muskoka landscape. The trees and the light cast from the sun are just capturing these trees beautifully. I hope you've enjoyed this video. For pricing and details, please refer to our website. Everything is there. Or reach out and email us at info@gallery133.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Be safe, be well.